Welcome to Merv Hughs Fishing Series 5. Guys, we've got Sea Change in the background here. We've got Dylan Ferreira from Sea Change. He'll tell you he's a skipper, but he's vice captain really. Got Jason Rogers, met him last year. Got Squizzy on board again. Guys, we're up in Turnbull Bay, which is Bino Harbour, southwest of Darwin. We're flicking at the shallows on the outcoming tide, and we're looking for, hopefully Barramundi, but just an array of fish, Squiz.
Whatever we can get, mate, we're in.
Whatever we can get, and that's Squizzy's motto in life. Get whatever you can, when you can. Let's go fishing.
Happy days.
Well, we're at the mouth of Sweeties Creek here, which is in Turnbull Bay. And what we're doing now is just waiting for the outgoing tide and the fish will come out here. So virtually the fish come to us. And all we're going to do is have a flick around here. We've got some hard bodies on. I've got one of the Reedy's fish snacks on. So the red and white colour, Dylan tells me it's been going pretty well. So hopefully we'll get lucky here, and Barra is on the menu. Squizzy's on. What we've done as the tide's rolling out here, Sweeties Creek, Turnbull Bay, southwest of Darwin. We're out on Sea Change. What's he got? It's a blue salmon? Blue salmon. Grab that, Bill. You do it. Boy, he's just hooked too. Yeah, Squizzy. Talk us through that, mate. Talk us through that, Squiz.
Yeah, just threw over in that little gutter over there. Well, you guys, Jason was saying before, he said he saw something, so I just threw in there and pulled it out and bang.
Blue salmon.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, it hit all right.
So, estuary fish, threadfin salmon, barramundi, blue salmon. Up here, everyone comes up and wants to catch a barramundi, but blue salmon, threadfin salmon,
good fish. It puts up a fair old fight, doesn't it, for a little fish?
Yeah, how's it go?
Bloody beauty.
Good table fish. But he'll live to see another day, won't he?
He will live to see another day.
Okay,
We'll try and get our thread here or our saltwater barra, but...
Squizzy, the legend. That is.
Tag and release.
Off he goes.
There he goes.
Yep.
All done.
Good kick.
One on the board.
Well done, mate.
Happy days.
So a little queen fish. So look at that, just, mate, he was right next to the boat. I reckon he had about 4 or 5 goes at it. So a little queenie. Jay saw a big queenie attack some bait fish up there before. A little bit active. But that's the great thing about Northern Territory fishing. Like barramundi, everyone comes up here for barramundi, but there's blue salmon, there's threadfin salmon, there's queen fish, mangrove jack. Mate, there's any number of species you get up here. In a river like this, fish it right out and bring the lure along the bottom. So I'm fishing a Reedy's fish snack, which is a soft bite. These guys have got hard bodies on, so they're sort of more shallow. This can get to the bottom. When you're fishing a lure that can get to the bottom, make sure you fish it right out. Don't get 5 metres from the boat and give up, because that was virtually right under the boat, that one. What's this? Look out, it's coming your way. Oh no, little travy.
What barra?
Is it?
What? Oh, no, it's a trevor.
Oh, geez, you carried on there. Have a look at the size of this. Oh, come on! I thought you were on a monster.
Hey, he's talked that one up.
Oh, gee, whiz. Okay, masterclass. There you go, mate. Well done, Squizzer.
Only a little one, Mervyn, but
Well, that's what you're here for. Barra, like down south, you're catching 30 centimetre bream, 35 centimetre bream, and you're going whoopee. And up here, barra like that, people are just so nonchalant about it, but still a good fish. It gave a good account of himself, didn't it?
he did need a little fight there. Pretty clean looking fish. Bit of saltwater barramundi, and that
Real yellow tail and that real shine about him, hasn't he?
that was the first little mouth that we cast into too, which is a good sign for later on down the creek.
Oh. Turnbull Bay, Northern Territory. What we're doing, high tide here. We're just flicking into the mangroves. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the soft vibe, so I've just gone to a hard body. So a shallow diving hard body, get in under, get a little bit of flick, hold it in the area, and see if we can't entice some of these estuary species from the Northern Territory. Great spot. Well, have a look at the mouth of this. It's just water that is getting lower and lower, so the fish have to come out. There's plenty of bait activity, plenty of attacks being made, isn't there, on the surface? A little bit over there, so just a heap of bait and all this sort of leafy and rubbish coming out of this creek. So this is the right time to be here. Spotted a mud crab. So we've got we're in mud crab mode at the moment. He's on the move. Oh, here we go. Missed him.
I got you.
I had him.
We missed him, Martin.
He had him.
We had him, and yeah, mud crab, said mud crab, like most of the fish Jace has been going on about today, is dropping them from the boat.
I want to hear, what's the
I thought you had him, man.
It was in.
I thought you had him, man. It's not a barra, is it?
I don't know what it is, mate.
Pull him up.
No, it's a finger mark, golden snapper.
Golden snapper. Oh, finger mark.
You want to grab that swerve while you're doing nothing? Bring him in the boat.
There you go.
Lovely work.
There's a few fish holding on those snags by the looks of that.
So just on the snag, there's a couple of laydowns there. That's the great thing about fishing up in the Territory, Squiz, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's, mate, it's a fisher cast and it could be different fish.
Well, once Jace threw in there, I thought I'd follow him in, and I actually thought that was going to be another little barra.
If you can. You got him?
Yep.
So he's just woofed that. So golden snapper, really good eating fish. Squizzy's lived up here for years, and Squizzy just swears by it.
Bloody beautiful.
Yep. They're just sight fishing now. So I got to tell you, with these tonics, you're looking straight into the water and you can see the fish. There's just a big school of fish just hanging on a little sort of creek coming out here.
Oh, nice barra, mate.
You right, mate? You want to just...
Oh,
Happy days.
Nice fish, mate.
So just side fishing in the Northern Territory. Just going up here, as we're saying, the tide's going out, so we've got to be careful we don't get locked in here. And there's a school of fish just in the mangroves there. Jace has just seen one here, got a bit excited. We're just whacking it in there. Big school of fish there. And I'll tell you what, Squares, that's what you come to the Northern Territory for, isn't it?
Mate, that's a beautiful fish.
So we get those about twice as long, 3 times as long as that. We're in the money, but this time of the year, a lot of these little juveniles come in. They're just here for protection, and they're here to feed and get bigger. So we'll let this one go and get back into it. Well, guys, that's a drinks break. And before we go to the break, here we are at the home of UH Caravans, giving you a chance to win a My Coolman CCP 36 AC/DC fridge freezer, 36 squids, 36 litres.
Bluetooth compatible, mate.
For your chance to win one of these little babies worth over $1,000, simply go to the UH Caravans Facebook page, like it, and you're in the draw.
I want one.
Like away, Squiz, like away. It's your only chance of getting one. Back up to the break. Oh!
We're out this morning again at Bino. We're going to throw out a few crab pots. I've been instructed to do it as the big fella's having a little bit of a nanny nap this morning. Big Jace is here from Anaconda. We're going to set up a few of the pots that he sells, bait them up, just run you through the basics about how we're going to go about it, and hope we get a crab or two. Happy days. Jace, you can just about use anything. Bit of chicken, bit of people have used cat food. We're going to tie them into the bottom of the crab pots, and we're just going to count them along as we whack them in the creek. Throws the buoy up in the tree or the float. Then we set the pot. Bang, there's one. Great shot. Okay, this is pot number 2. We found a nice little creek mouth here. I'm going to drop this in the bottom, right in the mouth, because it'll dry out with the outgoing tide, and hope to get a nice couple of muddies. We just cast into those snags. Oh, it's a little bloody, what is it, a finger mark snapper? Clean looking fish.
Actually, it's a jack.
Is that a jack, is it?
Have to keep that.
It's a jack. Well, old big bugger. There you go. We just cruised past those snags there and threw that little soft plastic in the reedies and picked up a nice little jack. Thought it was a finger mark at the start, but it's a beauty. So we'll throw a few more plastics around there and see if we can pull a barra or another couple of these out. Happy days.
Well, Merv Hughs fishing, it all happens here, right up in Northern Territory. The tides, they come in, they go out quick. If you're not prepared, this is what happens. They're pushing off a sandbar. We came through here yesterday, we had a bit more room, so Big Jason himself have got off there. We'll see what happens. You're floating again, Del? All good? Merv Hughs fishing, and that is Squizzy Taylor. He's off the show. He's out. He's gone. Yeah. Good stuff, Jace. Better sized fish too, isn't he?
There's probably one for dinner. What do you reckon, Merv?
You're right, yeah. He's a good fish. You called it, didn't you? I said, there's going to be fish on this snag, so Dill's got the net, mate.
Yep.
Good work.
Beautiful.
Stuff, big fella?
High five.
Bloody oath. Well, we came here yesterday, didn't we? Well, I get your hook out of the back.
Yep.
We came here yesterday, there was a few smaller ones there. You called for 2 size, that's a good size. What's he about? Maybe 65?
Yeah.
He's a good fish. When you grip a fish like this, fish grip them, but hold their bellies too. So if you're going to release them, it just holds them in better stead this way. Otherwise, you just drag their guts up there. Get some lines in the water because there's fish on this snag.
There is a couple there. There was 2 coming before.
Yeah. Was he one of the 2, you reckon? Or?
I reckon the one that I saw was a bit wider than that.
Yeah.
There was one probably.
He's nice and silver there, but just a black tail, isn't he?
Yeah.
That'd be a good shooting. All right. Well done, Jace. Well, good fish too. He's got the yellow tail. Good silver fish. He's pulling a bit too, isn't he? Geez, he's gulped that too, didn't he? Squeeze, what have you been doing all day? Seriously?
Bang!
Well done, mate. Good work.
Well done, brother.
Dylan Ferreira, have a look at this. Sea change. We're out for a couple of days. We're just up the estuaries off Turnbull Bay, which is Bino Harbour, southwest of Darwin. We spent overnight on the boat. Squizzy putting the crab pots in this morning. Jace has just picked one up. Dylan said, I'm having a cast. First cast of the day, Dylan.
First one for the day, mate.
Mate, smashed it. We're having fish for dinner tonight. Merv Hughs Fishing brought to you by New Age Caravans and anaconda. Northern Territory fishing.
We thought we'd sneak away and check the 5 crab pots we put in this morning. With a bit of luck, we might have a bit of chili crab for dinner. Anyway, let's go and see. That's a good buck in that.
Good, pretty heavy too.
Well, we've just seen a crocodile near our crab pot, so it's a fairly good sign that the crab pot's going to come up a little bit bent and wrecked. We hope not. We hope he hasn't got his snout in there and taken one of our butte mud crabs, but we've got one. We'll just see how it goes when Big Jace pulls this one in. It's had a bit of a little bit bent there. Jenny, is it? Jenny, see this, guys? See the bigger flap underneath here? That's a female crab, but in the territory you're allowed to keep the bigger females, so that'll be going straight in the pot.
What we've done, we've had a couple of overnighters on the mothership, the sea change, and this morning we've spread out, we've come out to Middle Reef. So, gee, reef fish, you don't know what you're going to get. There might be golden snapper, there might be a little bite there. Might be some mulloway, so jewfish. And it's probably just a wait and see.
First got a beauty.
Oh. Tell you what, this fishing left-handed's got bones on it, I'll tell you. Took a little bit of line, then just sort of gave up, so we're using fairly heavy gear here for reef fishing, so you're just not sure. He's giving a good account of himself though. Where is he? There he is. Little mulloway. Little dewy. We're out Middle Reef, Bino Harbour, just outside Bino Harbour, southwest of Darwin. On the reef, Squizzy got a mulloway before, jewfish, a little bit bigger than this. So there's jewfish here, and hopefully we'll, they're good size. Bino, what have we got here? Oh, Tusker. Blue bone.
Blue bone, good on you.
Well, that's the great thing about fishing the reefs in the Northern Territory is you don't know what's going to come up. And this is a tusk fish, a blue bone. And when you cut them open, fill them up, you understand why they're called blue bones. Their bones are blue, funnily enough. But they are a really good table fish. I've had these before and excellent eating. So hopefully his big brother's down there will get a few more of those. What have we got there, Jace, do you think?
Not sure, it's not a Jew, he's sort of given up the ghost now. He hit really hard.
It could be cold trout.
Could be. Parody, something like that. Oh, it's Goldie.
Goldie. Happy days, well done, mate.
That's why he hit hard. That's in there, nice little Goldie. Bread and butter in the harbour.
How'd you go there, Squiz?
Just hooked up. Don't know what we've got.
It's big, though. Is it taking line?
Yeah, pulled a fair bit of line there from the start. Don't know what it is. Watching it. Oh!
He's got a bit of weight to him. How's that rod handling it, all right?
It's nice, it's a nice outfit, the Shimano stuff.
10 to 15 pounds, so we've been reef fishing. And have a look at that. Oh, hey! Another golden snapper, finger mark, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, fantastic.
Happy days. Talk us through it, Squiz.
I mean, mate, that's my favourite eating fish, that one, the Goldie. Dylan's put us onto some wreck just out here in the harbour. Is it the wreck or what is it called? The second one, that's the shipping containers. That's the second one we've got.
No.
Table fish, I love eating these. Sweet as.
Oh, He's got a bit of weight to him. Not taking line, that's a bit of a worry. Whoa! Oh, squares! Squares!
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
please!
It can't be possible.
Oh!
It can't be. It's one of those poisonous fish.
Oh, the coral trout, look at that. Gee whiz. Have a go at that. Have a look at the colours on him. Beautiful fish, that, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh no, he's taking the money.
Well, Squid's the end of another episode. Before we sign off, guys, your chance to win a Merv Hughs gift pack. All you've got to do, guys, is buy a new age caravan. Go to mervhughesfishing.com.au, show us proof of purchase. For all your terms and conditions, they're there too. But once you've shown us proof of purchase, the first 30 will win a gift pack worth over $1,200, Squiz.
Yep.
Tonic sunglasses,
Shimano rod and reel combo, mate.
a metal detector from MindLab. Gear worth over $1,200. For terms and conditions, go to mervhughesfishing.com.au. See you next week.